I am live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my virtual home checkup. Oh, I got one person watching. If you're watching, say hello in the chat room so I know you're watching. I know someone's watching. It's probably my grandmother. So don't forget to say hello. I need to share this so that other people can see it as well. Give me 1 second. Oh, there's my aunt. Hello. Let's see here. Somebody else. Oh, Sheila. I just need to share this video now that I have gone live on a Friday, no less. But it won't let me. Oh, I know what I need to do. Share. There we go. All right. So people on my regular Facebook can see it as well. Some people, anyways. All right. Let me just get back to what I'm doing here. My computer is yelling at me. So, all right. So, anyways, this is unprecedented because normally I don't do shows on Fridays, but considering that I am now self-quarantining myself for the next 14 days, well, less than 14 days, but the 14 days regardless, I have nothing to do. So I have been going completely bonkers because I have nothing to do. I have watched TV, I have watched movies, I have cleaned, I have done laundry. Today was a beautiful day, so hopefully people were able to get out, enjoy the sun. I know there's really not much you can do, but I cleaned the entire inside of my car, wiped everything down, I vacuumed everything. It looks like a brand new car, only because my wheel bearing on the front passenger tire is broke. So unfortunately, my car is just sitting there in the driveway. Very sad. So that's what I did today, along with some yard work. We put out a couple of things, yard decorations. So hello to my aunt. Hello, Sheila. Hello to my sister, who I need to talk to. And hello to my grandmother. So it's just you four apparently watching me right at the moment, anyways. But I'm pretty sure people will watch me later. So yeah. So anyways, people are pretty much staying home and not doing anything, which is kind of stinky poo poo. But it's all for the better. So everyone is staying safe, staying healthy. Stay home. That's what you need to do. So unless you really absolutely have to go out. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. I won't be long. I'll probably be about 30 minutes or so, just to say hello and whatever. Steph, you know that I would be more than willing to come down there and work in your yard. Unfortunately, we are not leaving the house. I am pretty much on a ball and chain that's connected to the house. So he doesn't really want me going anywhere. Otherwise, I would totally go down there. You know that. I don't mind doing your yard work at all. So, yeah, we just did a little bit of raking today. I cleaned out the garage. I did that after I did my car. I wanted to wash my car, like on the outside, but it's still a little too. It was windy. It was still nice though, but I'm not there yet. So I know it's going to continue to rain. I know rain's coming or something, but yeah. What was I going to mention? Now that my sister is hopefully still watching, I may have to finally cancel my Florida trip coming up in May. I was supposed to leave on the 18th and return on the 23rd. because right now, until I think it was past May, if you're flying out of Connecticut, New York, and you're heading to Florida, once you get to Florida, you will have to self-quarantine yourself for 14 days. The problem is, I'm not going to be there for 14 days, and I don't feel like being cooped up, not being able to do anything when, in fact, I'm staying on Disney property. Oh, excuse me. And the other thing is we just learned tonight that Disney has extended its closure indefinitely until this thing is, I guess, over and done with. So I don't know. We have not canceled anything as of yet. I chatted with a representative from Disney from their website and asked them if I would have to cancel my trip in for May. They pretty much told me what their guidelines are right at the moment, but she said things could change. And I could cancel my trip up to the day before, so May 17th. So I have till May 17th to decide whether or not I'm still going to go. Then, now Southwest, who I was going to use to fly, is getting a lot of flack because they're not reimbursing people for canceling trips. I'm kind of surprised because most other airlines are, because it's not like I can choose a different date for this trip. It's not like I'm just flying down and then flying back or whatever. That's totally different. But that is for an extended stay, and it's fixed dates. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. And now I'm kind of concerned because I was supposed to be going on vacation in December to the same place. And I'm hoping that everything should be okay by then. So I'm hoping that we're now reaching that peak of this pandemic and we can start to go back down the other side. I hope that is what's happening because I don't know how much more I can deal with this. I'm just at a loss because I really don't know what to do. I bitch and complain that I have to go to work and that I don't get enough time home to spend with Damien or family members or go and see people. And now that I'm actually taking the time away from work because I don't want to get sick, now it's like I want to go to work because I don't know what to do. So it's crazy. I don't know. So I'm pretty sure that other people are coming up with things. They got their kids at home. I know that Massachusetts just announced that they won't be going back to school until May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And so it's just crazy. So parks are closed. A lot of businesses are closed, so it's not like you can really do too much. So a lot of parents are homeschooling their kids and doing their homework virtual. Everything's going online. So I do have to point out, though, if something happens with this broadcast, it's because a lot of people are using Facebook Live. A lot of people are using the platform that I'm using now. So they gave me a warning before I started using it. So the other good thing about this show, and this is the one that I'm sticking with, I'll get to that in a minute. Starting next week, so when I do this show, for people who like to watch YouTube and stuff like that, I've created my own YouTube channel, and I will be live on YouTube at the same time as Facebook, so which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, but it takes 24 hours, blah, 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 blah. Well, I ain't got time for that, so I'm just going to wait until next week. The good thing about this and being home in quarantine is I can do my show whenever I want. And now that it's getting a lot warmer, I can now start to go out and film things. And, you know, I can't go really too far. Or, you know, obviously places are closed, so it kind of limits me. But I feel like walking and filming and talking to people and stuff like that. So I might be doing that. You never know. So hello, Daniel. I'm not sure if I can write to people in here. Let's see if I can. Some places I can say things, some places I can't. We'll see. But anyways, oh, there it is. Hello. All right. The other thing that I wanted to mention is I have a website. I know people have been going to it because my phone keeps dinging that people are visiting my website, which is fantastic. There's information about COVID-19 on there if you're unsure or you just want to go online and check. These are reputable websites for information. One of them, you can actually find your state, and it will give you up-to-date information on what's going on in your state, which is pretty cool. So that's from the Red Cross, I believe. So the BrianShepardShow.com is the website. Go there, and you'll see in the tab COVID-19, just click that, and there's 3 separate ones that you can click, and it'll bring you right to the website so that you guys have information. I think personally it's important that everyone has the information. I know there's a lot on TV. They don't talk about anything else anymore. So it's kind of sad that this is all that we have to listen to. And it's depressing. It really is depressing. I'm tired of hearing of people dying and getting sick and running out of hospital beds and this $2 trillion stimulus package that was just passed. So hopefully people will get that money, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I really don't. So we'll see, because people still need to pay their bills. A lot of people don't have jobs. So I don't know. But anyways, speaking about the website. So what I'm going to do now that we're all stuck home, now is the best time. I'm pretty sure you're Netflixing, you're on Hulu, you're on Disney Plus, streaming services, whatever you're using, which I pretty much have all of them. It's a good time to read. And I'm so glad that Dan's here. So what I plan on doing is adding authors' books that have been on the old show, the Brian and Sherry show, to the website. So on there, you'll see books and authors. I'm going to do this tomorrow. And you'll see the covers of their books. And when you click on the cover of the book, it will bring you directly to wherever it is where it's being sold, whether it be a physical copy or a digital copy, which most of the time it's Amazon that people are using. So I'm going to throw up Daniel Payton's books up there. Sylvia Schultz, I know a lot of people have been asking for her books as well. Chris Pasquarel, I've had him on the show. He will also be part of the list. Trying to think who else author-wise that we've had on the show. It'll come to me, but for now we'll throw everything up there to kind of help the authors during this time as well, and to give you something to read. Reading is very important. So, right there. There's Daniel's Amazon page. You can click that. You can go and check out all the books that he has written. So, awesome. The Winter Wizard Chronicles, which is, I believe, 1 and 2, Dan, if I'm not mistaken, is currently free. Oh, fantastic. So people go to his page right there. It's in the chat. Or you can go to Amazon.com and in the search Daniel Payton, Peyton, and the oh my Lord, the Winter Wizard Chronicles is free. That's books 1 and 2, I believe. And that stars moi in the book, so you need to read it. I'm in it along with somebody else. So, yeah. Oh, now they're saying anyone that coming into Massachusetts. Well, the problem is that people are fleeing New York. So people who are hoity-toity and have second homes here in the Berkshires or from other places in New York, They're all flocking to Connecticut. They're coming to Massachusetts. Stockbridge down in Massachusetts. Everyone knows, there's a lot of big houses down there as well. They may be infected, so they need to self-quarantine. And it's craziness. It really is crazy. And like I said, I hope it gets under wraps and we can just get up over this and be done with it, because it's kind of put a hole on everything, everyone's plans, and weddings and birthday parties and gatherings and vacations. And it sucks. It really does suck. So I don't know what else to do. So yeah. So I know a lot of people are probably wondering, Brian, why are you doing your own show? I thought you were doing another show. That show doesn't exist anymore. So I am done with the Brian and Sherry show. That show does not exist anymore. Those pages should not be available for viewing on Facebook. I just don't feel like doing it anymore. So I'm not going to go into details about it, because then I'll be blamed for bashing people to everyone on Facebook and the world, pretty much. I'm going to say it was a fantastic, fantastic show. It ran, I'm going to say 5.5 years. We made it to season 6, but I just don't feel like doing it anymore. And I feel I have more say, more freedom, and I can be a little bit more creative with this. Because like I said in the beginning, now that I have this show, I can go and do whatever I want. I can be mobile. I can be on location somewhere. So I'm just waiting for that warm weather to start, which today got up to 55 up here. So it was nice. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that, if people were kind of wondering. So, and everyone that was involved in the show, Sherry, Katie, everyone that listened to the show and watched the show, over the years, it's been great. It's been fantastic. Everyone was wonderful. I just don't feel like doing it anymore. So I'll leave it at that. And I wish them well. And I'm pretty sure that Sherry's going to continue doing all of her other shows through Blog Talk Radio. Make sure if you're friends with her on Facebook, you can always look her up and see if she's doing those shows and have a listen. So a lot of them are good. So I know that I will continue to listen to her and Dakota Wheatley if they still do it. So yeah, so that's all I got to say about that. Now I'm just going to focus on me. So it's all about me. So yeah, people are testing positive. It's crazy right now. So I heard about it in the paper. So yeah, and it just stinks because I can't go anywhere. So I can't visit family. The good thing is that I can still FaceTime and stuff like that. So yeah. God, this computer is angry. So besides telling you what I've been up to, what has everyone been up to lately? What have you been doing to keep yourself busy? So I'm pretty sure I know a lot of the answers, but I'm not sure. Everyone's different. And sort of, I think we have three, maybe 4 different states that people are watching from. I know Massachusetts. We have Connecticut. We have Florida. So if anyone else is watching, just let me know where you're also listening from, or watching, I should say. Daniel says writing and drawing. I knew that was going to be the answer. So I know that my aunt has been doing puzzles and cleaning and all that fun stuff. So my sister's still working, unfortunately. She's in healthcare, so she has to work. I'm sorry, but I had to step away from work. I work in retail, so I was still taking people's money. I was still cashing people out and touching the products. Um, we did have the rule, the 6 foot rule, where if I was cashing someone out, we had red line on the floor, so that the next customer could stay away from the register until I called them up. So they were kind of getting smart with that. A lot of grocery stores are starting to do that. Um, but I was just the only one that was cleaning the front end. I mean, yeah, it's my job, and I don't mind doing it, but I made sure that I was wiping down, the pin pads for the credit cards and the registers and the counters, the scanners. I was doing all the registers and all that stuff and whatever, but I don't know. And to remain open is just, it baffles me because, yeah, we sell food, but we're not a grocery store. And most of the stuff is coming from other countries, anyways. So it's like nobody really wants to buy any of that crap. But whatever, it is what it is. So, and I wish my coworkers, all the health and safety and everything else while they're still working, but my ass ain't working there. No, thank you. I'm staying home where it's clean and I'm away from people. And I only go out when I absolutely need to. So, yeah. So, my aunt, yep, doing puzzles. So, I mean, like I said, I've just been watching movies, I've been watching TV shows, I've been binge watching on certain things. I've been playing on the computer here. I'm a PC gamer myself. Um, I've been tweaking my website. I've been creating the YouTube channel. So don't forget, I posted the link for the YouTube channel on the page that you're on now. I hope that's where you're watching from on the Brian or the Brian Shepherd Show page. Subscribe. That way, when I go live, it'll tell you, which is pretty cool as well. So, and there's more features with YouTube too. I love YouTube. So, yeah. I don't know what else really to talk about. I'm not reading any books, Dan. I should be reading books. Um, yeah, I do. Obviously, I do own most of your books. So, I mean, I could pick those books up and read them. Um, I bought a book recently, and I can't remember what it was now. But I do have lots of books because throughout the 6 years that that we did the Brian and Sherry show, when authors came on, they always mailed a book to me. So I have a gazillion books that technically I've never read. To be honest, I'm going to be honest with you. I never read them. I just kind of skimmed through them. Yours, on the other hand, I have read most of your books. So in between. So I do have to read the new one the new Dragon one that just came out. I might have to buy another copy of Earth's Last Starship because I think I gave my last copy away to a friend. And I don't think I have any Winter Wizards anymore. I think I gave all those away. So I can always buy them digitally and download them onto my iPad. So yeah. My grandmother's been watching the Hallmark Channel. I've been watching the Hallmark Channel too. Puzzles and of course cleaning. Everyone's doing cleaning. Now's the time because you can't say you don't have time. So now's the time to clean that house. And I've been friends of mine going through the closet, going through clothes that don't fit you anymore, bagging them up and getting rid of them. shoes. A lot of people are cleaning out their refrigerator. They're cleaning out their cabinets. They're going through their food. They're taking all their pots and pans out of the cupboard. They're cleaning, underneath the cupboard. It's been warm up here, even though we just got a couple of inches of snow on Monday, but it's pretty much gone for the most part. So people are now, I've noticed a lot of my neighbors, we're very close to our neighbors. So a lot of them are, like I said, cleaning their vehicles. They're cleaning out the garage. They're picking up their yards. So everyone's been outside. I've noticed that my neighbors are walking. A lot of people that I've never really seen before walk are now walking. I took a walk yesterday with Damien. We took the dog with us. So it was nice. So I always complain that I never have time to do anything at home, but now I have all this time, and it's like I really don't feel like doing all that stuff, but it is what it is. So yeah. Absolutely. So I had a book and now Dan, I had a book and now I can't remember what the heck it was. Let me see if I know what it is because I have it on my iPad here. iBooks. There it is. Books. Let's see what I got on here. Oh, that's what I bought. Yes. I bought I don't know if you can see it. So I don't know if anyone's aware, but CBS All Access, you can watch Picard, which is a new series on CBS about Captain Picard, for free. You can watch all the episodes right now for free. So I bought the book. So actually, Damien bought it for me. So I need to start reading this because this is supposed to be really good. And I just finished the series last night. So that's what I got to read. That's what it was, Dan. Also, if you are a Spectrum customer, which is the cable, you can watch Epix channels and is it Showtime? Showtime for free, which normally you would have to have upgraded to get those channels. So you can watch Epic channels and Showtime right now for free. And like I said, CBS All Access is allowing you to watch Star Trek Picard on CBS All Access for free. All 10 episodes, the full first season, you can watch. And I hope if you are a Star Trek fan and you haven't watched it, shame on you, but you need to watch it. It's pretty damn good. I'm sad it ended last night. But anyways, what else? Anything else coming out? Oh, if you're a Disney Plus is releasing a lot of movies early because no one's going to the theaters to watch them. So they just, as you know, released Frozen 2, which I saw even before they released it. Onward is coming April 3rd. That's supposed to be a good movie. I want to see that one. And is it Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford? Is that the one with the dog? I think that one is also coming out early as well. And there's supposed to be a couple of other ones as well. But so always check on Facebook. A lot of people post this stuff. That's where I learned it from. If you go into your streaming service, most of the time it'll be the featured thing if they're coming out with something or whatnot. So, yeah. Oh, Daniel, a doctor told me that getting outside in the sun is good. Sunlight kills viruses, so it's safe. And getting outside is better than staying stuck inside all day. You got that right. I was not staying indoors today. So I got outside. I got a lot of work done, which I'm very happy. I'm going to do Damien's car tomorrow. So that'll give me something to do tomorrow because it's supposed to be just as nice as it was today. So I'm going to take up as much sunshine as I can get because I'm pale as crap. Yeah, it's crazy. So, all right. So I've talked for about 30 minutes already. So, what is, just want to make sure. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. So, like I said in the beginning of this whole video, if you would like more information about COVID 19 and read about it yourself instead of listening to it from the TV and being confused and everything else, and you want to know information pertaining to your state, I have that information all on my website, which I'm going to throw up there right now if people don't know what it is. Oops. There we go. I believe that's it. Add banner. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So there's the banner. So there's that. Dan, you're not alone. A lot of people liked Frozen 2. I did too. I'm not so much one for all this singing stuff, but whatever. I like some of the songs are okay. So yeah. So actually, I'm going to give you the direct link. So I'm going to go to COVID-19 and copy, and I'm actually going to put it right in there. Put it right in there for everyone so that you can just put it up there. So there's that for you. So that page, if you type all that in, it's also on the page. I made sure that I posted it on the Facebook page so that you can click it as well and go there. Don't forget, like I said, tomorrow, I'll let people know when it's finished, but I'm going to start throwing up authors' books so that you can click on their book if you're interested in buying it, and it'll send you right to wherever it's being sold, either a physical copy or a digital copy. I think a lot of people are going digital. And right now, if you go to Amazon.com and you type in Daniel Payton or The Winter Wizard, The Winter Wizard Chronicles is free right now. So make sure you grab a copy and read it because I'm in the book. So you need to read it. So thanks to Dan for that. But I'm going to throw up a lot of our authors that we've had on a previous show and try to help them out and gives people something to do. Read. Reading to me is an escape because you get starting reading on something and it just takes you somewhere else. And while you're reading, you don't have to worry about what's going on around you. So, like I said, it's an escape. So read. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Anybody want to say anything or anything before I call it a night? Now that I'm going completely crazy. Whew. And of course, if you're watching this afterwards or you're watching it now and you're not part of the chat, make sure you like and share this video because there's going to be plenty of other videos coming up. I may be live, I may not be live, I may upload something. You never know what's going to happen. I have all this time now So I'm going to get my editing skills tuned up so that I can start making my own videos and stuff. So, yeah. But, well, all right. Well, so I'm going to call it quits. And so that way I can go and do some other things. Oh, you really can see my whole office, can't you? Wow. So, everyone, stay healthy, stay safe, only go out when you need to, and stay home. Don't go out there. It's a jungle. Uh, and I don't want anyone who uh, watches the show or that I know coming up positive for anything. So I don't want to hear it. I've warned you. So stay home, stay healthy, all that good stuff. And I will see you all probably pretty soon. You never know. I might do something on Sunday. So yeah, so this was me checking in with all of you, making sure everyone is still safe and healthy. And we'll do it again pretty soon. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Much appreciated. And yeah, what's that? I'm sorry. Daniel says, did you enjoy my attempt at a Facebook Live? I didn't get the notification that you went live, probably because you don't normally do it, which I might have to just click on something. I did watch about half of it, which was pretty cool. You answering questions to people, and that was pretty cool. I know that you've done that before, so let me know when you do that again. I wouldn't mind, watching live when you do go on. So I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, let me know, Dan. All right, everyone, have a fantastic weekend. You never know, I might pop up on Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. You just never know. So I'm bored. That's what happens. Now you're stuck with me. So, all right, everyone, goodbye to my family, my sister, my aunt, my grandmother. Goodbye. Graham, make sure you tell Aunt Val I said hello. And Sheila, if you're still watching, have a good night. My sister, Dan, and whoever else is watching. Goodbye.